Hey guys, what's up? Oh, hey Lincoln. How's it going? Let's see, I don't even have my YouTube side popped up. So I guess I can do that. Chunk over there. Oh, love you too, Lincoln. Oh man. So I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I haven't sat still to mess with anything in days, so I thought, well, if I'm streaming, that'll make me sit still for at least an hour or so. That was the big plan there. Yeah, Rhonda, from when I did auctions and stuff, I got rid of a lot of people that had wrenches or people that weren't really over all the time. Hey, David Carlisle, how's it going? Hopefully, Mr. John Argent will be in here shortly. I don't know if he's busy or not, etc. I think that was a no from Treasure Trolls. So, in the meantime, I'm just going to go through these. I cannot believe how far or how many quarters have came and went since I started all this. It's insanity. But basically, like I said, the obvious is just going to get organized and that sort of thing. Basehead, how have you been? I miss you too, bud. Let's get Sorry about that. Well, I was going to say it was good timing anyway. The dogs were being loud. It's going to be... Oops. I see you, Triumph. Hey, Captain Jerk, how you been? Yes, David, you get to be right. Armani, hey. It's good to see you. One stoner, three cats, hi. It's like one of my favorite names. How you doing? Hey, Seven. How's it going? I didn't see my YouTube side up. This is going to take me forever. Doing it the pokey way. Oh, I need to get that out of there. Ooh, I messed up your name. Sorry, there's Seven. Come say hi to me real quick. I'm doing pretty good. One stoner, three cats. How are you and the cats today? I feel so funny saying that because I'm used to saying dogs, but yeah. I am so proud of myself. You wouldn't believe, like, I got rid of hundreds and hundreds of dollars and quarters a few weeks ago. I actually have empty boxes now. There's quarters in forever. It's like, sweet. But yeah, I'm going to list some books online. So I thought, instead of just hunting and pecking what I had, because I knew all the tube stuff was out of order, it's like, I'll just lay it all out, because I'm sure maybe I'll dwindle this down some more, and that'll make me even happier. So that was the name of the game tonight. Right on, Base It. I'm only going to stay on here for probably an hour. I was waiting until it got a little bit cooler out. Not that it's hot, but I need to go get that mess of a garage cleaned up and get ready for the hot tub to be opened. So that's game plan number 2 after this. And I would have it going, but I stuck it in the wrong plug because I forgot, since, it's been a whole 9 months, and blew a fuse for the pump. So, and neither one of us went to go get one today. So that's on schedule for tomorrow. But they said, you definitely have fun while you're at your buddies. I miss talking to you. We didn't get to really talk to you that much, but over at cons it was fun. So Oh, poor baby kitty. Hi, Rosa. How you doing? Yes, you do, Bill. Heck, I might end up cutting this even shorter and call you and go through stuff. I kind of wasn't thinking about the time for Friday being what it is, but I'll give it a little bit. Dave! Oh, Dave got me so excited I'm knocking stuff on the floor. How's my favorite Canadian doing? Now I see what everybody says about it. It feels weird just talking to the camera because I'm not used to that. Because, well, it's been a while. But I'll get over it. So, has anybody been able to get any boxes of anything? Because I'm jonesing bad. No, actually, no, Bill, I didn't. Oh, yep, I see it now. So, did you have a busy work day? Hey, Andrew Cooper, how you doing? You could smell the quarters, couldn't you? Did yours get sent to you yet? Probably not, because yeah, that would have been my fault. So, well, I'm just being honest. I didn't want you to think the mailing party was responsible for being so slow. They were waiting on me to send one more thing that I forgot to put in there, but so hopefully you're not too disappointed. I'm starting to think I didn't look at any of these for errors. Nifty. It looks like garbage. Right on, Roadrunner. Oops, wrong thing. I know, Andrew. But you saw the mail call. I'm sure. I was like, I'd get ready to send them. I'm like, no, I need to do it over again. I made a list and color coded stuff. And still managed to forget one stinking coin. But like I said, I hope you're happy with it. Now, Dave, why are you barely here? Man, Rose, I wish I had that much constitutional. It's still light enough I could carry my own. Roadrunner, I bet you, I'm going to guess, I kind of messed up on this. Like I said earlier, totally should have not done this. Why? I think auctions probably already started. But I guess that's all the more incentive for me to not stay on forever, because any other time I say, oh yeah, let's stay on here for a couple hours. That never happens. It's like a marathon later. Like, why did I do that? I know, I miss con too. For a while there, we were talking and just like private chats about every day, and keeping up with Amy and both you girl and stuff like that. And then Pat went back to work, and Treasure Trolls went back to work, and Jeep and John got extra busy at work. Con still can't get rolls. I was asking him yesterday, actually. He's like, they still won't even give him penny boxes at his bank. It's like, dude, I'm about ready to just mail you something. I don't know. Like I said, he's our glue and he's gone. Well, he's not gone, but you know what I mean. There's a con.
Okay, we're in.
Say what?
What's going on?
Nothing. I just thought I'd stream because I haven't for a while. See who show up. Like I said, make myself sit still and actually do this because I'm tired of looking at the excess that I don't need laying around. Well, I mean, I don't want it. I'm like, oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, I've been going through some stuff. Sending a bunch of coins to PCGS, and I just got some of the results. One I don't understand. I asked for a minimum grade on something, right? And I got a certification number on it. I can't access anything other than just a minor report. But I got the certification number, but all it says is minimum grade. So is that the minimum grade I asked for, or I just don't know? Because that's the first time I did PCGS.
You would think did they actually put a number on it? Thanks for talking in.
I saw it said it's coin type, which is a 1940 1 cent red, and it just said minimum grade. My other coins, I got a one full stepper. The others, I'm probably gonna send it back for reconsideration because I didn't get full steps, and I'm like, wait a second. I'll check them when they get back to me. I don't know. Maybe they're not completely done yet, so I gotta wait. But with the one that says minimum grade was my penny, and I said if it doesn't grade anything, if it doesn't grade at least at MS68, then don't encapsulate. But they certified it. I mean, they gave me a certification, and it says minimum grade. It doesn't say not graded or otherwise. So I'm confused. I'll put it on my icon in here. That's the penny. Let's see here. Kind of hard with the phone here. Here we go.
Oh, there's Wild Bill. I know that avatar anywhere. How's it going, Bill?
All right. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
This too.
Good.
How you doing, Wild Bill?
And there's Roadrunner. Hey, what's up?
I've just been kind of perplexed by my grading results. I got 3 nickels, and one of them came back as full steps, and I can accept the grade. Probably, I got to wait till it gets back and take a look at it again. But the others don't say full steps, and I'm kind of pissed off about that one. My main issue is one coin, my penny came back, or it didn't come back yet. It's on the report online. It says it shows the penny. It shows a certification number. It shows that that penny is a 1940S 1 cent red. And over to the right, where we're supposed to grade, it just says MIN grade, like minimum grade.
Okay.
Now,
did you pick a minimum grade?
Yes, I did. I said if it doesn't grade anything, if it doesn't grade at least a 68, then don't encapsulate it or certify it.
Okay, I'm reading on here that's why. It says for coins currently encapsulated by a third-party grading service other than PCGS, provide your minimum acceptable grade. Not indicate a minimum grade higher than the grade currently on the label.
Did you say 68 or 58?
68.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it probably won't get graded then.
Well, you know what? I don't know how they grade coins if they match it up with what they have on PhotoGrade. But that penny you see on my icon, that one, even under a microscope, it looks, it's got a better strike, and it's got just the same kind of luster, and there's no marks or anything like that on it that are discernible. You'd have to get up even farther with a microscope to see anything. Right. You can't do that with grading.
So is it already graded, or that was raw when you?
It was raw.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, then,
Well, I got a feeling that
same color and everything.
I got a feeling.
If you take a look at CoinFacts and look at their MS68 1940S red, mine is exact, if not identical or better, because I have a better strike on Liberty and on the back on the one and.
Hi, Joel.
Hi, everybody.
How's it going? I don't know. Maybe you can help on that question. Can you hear me? Oh.
That background noise, I can hardly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell?
You're gonna have to mute him out. Sorry, dude, had to mute you out. Looks like he's building Costco or something.
What the hell is going on with all that? Amazon.
I don't know, industrial complex.
I don't know.
Huh.
Some kind of shit going on.
Yeah, long story short,
Anyway,
I
got a feeling Roadrunner.
I have to wait till I get him back.
Politics play in that stuff. I got a feeling a lot of times politics plays in that stuff with them grading service.
Oh yeah, I realize that. That's I'll probably if it comes back as not graded, because I told him not to encapsulate unless it makes 68. I'll send it back again. I'll let somebody else grade it. I'm not worried.
Right. I'm just. Yeah, you asking for a lot though when you asking for a 68. But I understand that you got a top notch there too, and you feel like that's what you should get.
I don't feel like it. I know it. Looking at that coin up close and doing overlays over another coin exactly the same. No, I wasn't expecting over 68. I asked for 68 minimum. It should have went better than that, to tell you the truth, because of this stronger strike and actually less marking on it. So, but on the other hand, they're not using overlays and side by sides and all that. They're doing it through a loop.
Yeah, he knows that. I know.
But you know what? I explained to them. At the very least, you could see the strike through the loop, and I explained that to them in my notes. So you know, like I said, I'm not pissed off about it. I'm just perplexed. What the hell is it? Is it minimum grade or is it ungraded? You know.
Oh, because
that's all.
The number you wanted, and
I mean, you know, I expected
sooner or later
come back or not. You know, so well. You know, if it doesn't come back graded, fine. I expected that, but you know, I would have been surprised if it would have came back at 68. You know, that's the way it stands. But you know, it just says minimum grade or MIN grade. You know, so it doesn't and a certification number, so it doesn't tell me anything otherwise. I'm like, well, that sucks.
I wonder if they have it on there just so they know how to charge for it, since it says it's like I'm reading here that it's still. You still get charged the full amount of grading.
Why would I get a certification number? I told them not to encapsulate.
Right.
I have never seen anything for encapsulation myself. I've never dealt with them people, but I understand the kind of crap it is involved in it. Trust me.
Oh, yeah. Well, believe me, I've been through the other grading companies too. You know, I know how to grade, you know, do grades and stuff like that. Fine. But you know, when it comes down to designations and varieties and errors, it's up in the air, man. Sometimes what I, you know, unless it's obvious.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done.
And even then, I've seen people come back, you know, going, "What?"
The way I say it, if it's
it has issues with a couple of the companies right now because they screwed up. He's pissed. I'm like, good. It's not.
Well, I'm afraid that probably at least 50% of the people that send stuff in to get graded comes back something that they didn't expect. You know, that's from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a nice looking coin too.
Within a point or a point and a half of the grade, which I have on my other coins that I sent. I sent four, and I sent 3 nickels and the 1 penny, and 3 nickels. They got within the grade, but 2 of them didn't come back with FS designation, and that's kind of okay. Well, we'll see. Because the report's not done. It's in quality control, quality assurance right now.
So would you think that email's kind of just like an update email to let you know how far along it is?
The grading was done, and the quality and the pictures were done, and it was in quality assurance or whatever. And but I couldn't access the pictures either. So you know, I figured, okay, well, it's not done yet. I'm not going to get all mad quite yet, but I am a little perplexed on a couple of things. So.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call from next door.
So you're going through some quarters, huh? Oh, you got a phone call. Okay. What have you been up to, Bill?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just staying in. You know, going out only when I have to.
Yeah. You know, after I got out of the hospital, I pretty much
trying to stay safe.
You know, let's see who's there in chat. Andrew Copper, 77.
You've been in the hospital?
Yeah, I went in last year for a congestive heart failure. Boy, was it nailed me to the wall.
Damn.
I was in the hospital on and off till May of this year, from like September or August of last year. I almost died twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It got to the point where they only gave me like 48 hours to live. They called my sister up. She comes up and clears out my apartment, including my coin collection, which I'm okay with. and I pull through, and she told me what she did. And I'm all okay with that, it took me a long time. I'm still going through my collection because she had to get it from all different spots in my place. So it was all jumbled together. Yeah. It wasn't organized anyway, but at least I knew where everything was.
Yeah, well, mine's not organized at all. I got some of it stuck in books, some of it's loose in boxes. Oh my!
Oh,
Yeah, that hospital ain't no place to be.
No, my heart. They said it went down to like 10% capacity or pumping capacity or something. So, but they said it was rebuildable. I can, and I'm feeling a lot better. That's for sure.
Hey, Silverman, did you get the link? I sent it in my group message.
Yeah, I'd like to see anybody.
I'm gonna get on out of here.
Have a completely organized system. That would just put me in awe. I would like to be. I'm not worthy.
Yeah, Stern might be able to shed some light on this. He's good about that. All right, Bill.
Right.
I'm going to team up here.
Y'all all take care. I'm gonna shove on off. Okay.
All right. I'll holler at you.
Have a good one now.
You too.
All right. Take care, Roadrunner.
Nice talking to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling about my little hospital stay. So you going through some quarters now, Melissa?
Yeah, I was just trying to separate some out because there was like a few just when I was going through. I can do this camera up a little bit higher. Anyway, I've got about a stack of quarter books I put together, and so I just started to look through them yesterday, and I was exactly, and I was like, ugh, just some of them. I don't know. They just don't have the luster I wanted on them, so I was like, I'm gonna switch a couple.
For your book, okay.
I'm what?
Yeah, for your books. Yeah, I've been going through 1970 mint sets and proof sets, looking at some varieties and getting them ready for auction too. Whatever else is in there.
Right. Feed an auction list.
I'm probably gonna do one tomorrow with Cajun. I tried to get his StreamYard set up to where he can have unlimited. For some reason, my account won't link with his.
What do you like?
Well, I sent him money. I can't send him any money for some reason, and there's money in my accounts. I tried almost each account that I have. There's a couple that I won't use. But
maybe it's his account, not yours.
That's what I thought it might be, because he said he just got his PayPal account reset up. So I don't know if it's accepting that kind of. Or maybe it was because it was friends and family. I did it through that way, and maybe he's blocked off of that one too, because I remember him talking about that the other day.
Right.
What a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, I've noticed, and I didn't know. Well, Andrew, we're going to get those filled up eventually. So just saying.
So anyway, I think I got a 1970 Denver, or it's Denver.
Oh, the
line 63. What is going on?
I don't think he realizes quite how loud it was.
Quick, Devin. Oh yeah, the background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of annoying, but
yeah, that's why I put it at the bottom. I had to mute you so loud we couldn't hear anything. What's up, anyway?
So anyway, what was that?
I was saying hi to Stern.
What you got going?
Stern, could you help Roadrunner with that question about the PCGS thingy? Because I don't know.
What's this question?
Oh, well, you know what? I got an initial report. You know, my coins are graded. They're in quality assurance right now, but it said it was graded and they were pictured. Well, you know, I can understand they're not. I can't access the pictures, but the way they say they graded them, the penny is what I'm concerned about because I asked for a minimum grade. Okay, it gave me a certification number. It tells me the penny is a 1940 S 1 cent red, but it says MIN grade, like minimum grade, I guess. It doesn't have it.
Oh yeah, that means it didn't. It went below your minimum grade.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was what I was. Well, why did they give me a certification number? I told them not to encapsulate.
They probably didn't. I bet they still have to give it like an itemized number to show that it went through their processes, even though it comes back in a body bag. I bet that body bag is serial numbered. Just for their inventory purposes, as it makes its way through the.
Sorry, String.
Well, I told them not to encapsulate. So I mean, with a certification number,
might not have.
Right, but I'm just saying bill records that they know they processed it into bill and yada yada. That's
that way it stays with your order.
I wish they would have just said not graded. You know, a minimum grade just doesn't. You know, that leaves you with questions. You know, is it or isn't it?
But they charge differently for those
because it doesn't say otherwise.
Designations of like. Because it looked like it said it charged a different amount.
It won't come back in a body bag. I mean, it's gradable. It's gradable.
It'll come back in.
They're not grading it what I asked for.
But you still
it'll come back in one of these in a Ziploc baggie.
Well, yeah, because that's how I got that Morgan back, and there wasn't anything.
That was not gradable. I mean, that was designated as not gradable, but it's it is gradable. It's just not what it's not up to what I asked for. So
right.
Yeah, which is why it didn't say PCGS not genuine. It just said min grade because it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit your number.
I'm okay with that because I'll just send it in some other time and somebody else can look at it later on.
Right. I think that's how they.
I know it's better than top pop and it's equally just as good. So I'm not going to let them jack my coin for a lower grade because somebody's can't grade it to par. I mean, I even thought about taking a 67 plus, but even then I was like, no, this is just that's just too not right. I know what it is. I'm not going to play around.
What coin in question are we talking about here?
It's the 1941S. It's the 1940S penny. It's a 1 cent red, and I did my homework on their top popper, which is in CoinFacts, and mine's got a better strike. Theirs on Liberty and in the back on one, and E Pluribus Unum is pretty weak in America too. Also, is pretty weak, and I have a very strong strike on all those devices, and it's noticeable. But I don't think they compare coins though.
Well, they definitely don't compare coins.
Okay, well, yeah, then I was right. Okay, so basically, I'm not going to let a subjective opinion sway myself, compared to since I got a way better coin than the one that's up there. If it's a better strike, way better strike, then it's way better. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same. It's not just as good. It's better, but the strike is definitely better. Because on Liberty is totally weak on the I and the B, and on the back on America and one, it's way weaker than mine.
And from what we've learned, we always know we're supposed to look at the of and the America up and down, and if that's strong, that's even better.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for a 68, you want rim definition, you want no rim dings, you want no chatter down here at the bottom of his breast, which is the first thing that I've noticed on all my coins that I think are higher grade. I look right here above the VDB because they see the most little always.
No, mine's Mine's almost the exact coin, except it's got a better strike. It was like it was struck before that one was, and when the die got weaker. It's got the same color to it too, that kind of peach yellowish color to it.
Yeah, it's pretty, I think. But you never know. It's like, and I know even Stern said about certain coins that he's wanted to eventually send in. He's like, I'll send that thing in and keep sending it in.
Yeah. Hey,
and I'm also a huge advocate on. Sorry for the earthquake.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm a huge advocate on. If you think your coin is better than the average coin, you might have to spend a few bucks to send in a few average coins. Show them what a decent good grade looks like, and then show them what a bomber looks like at the end of it. That way, their eyes are used to seeing what
dumpster fire.
But no, don't do a dumpster fire. Send in 3 the same date. That's my goal, is to send in like a dozen or 15 of the 70S.
I love this idea.
And then, like the last 4 or 5 I send in are going to be like immaculate. That way they get to see some pretty damn good ones, and then all of a sudden, after they've seen 5 or 6 pretty darling good ones, all of a sudden they see one of those that just makes you go, "Oh damn!"
Right.
And I think that's.
I get it. Okay, so you're kind of throwing the ringers out there so you can look better. It's like bringing an ugly chick with a hot chick. They're going to go after the hot chick either way.
The same way with toning. If you want to get a true toner, send in a few other toners that you're not as in love with, and then end it with just that. That way you don't have them seeing color for the first time all day. On the coin that you care about.
I have a 1940S. I have a 1940S with rim toning. It's got like really like dark purplish blues around the rim. And it's beautiful. I sold one a few weeks ago, but I'm keeping my last one. I wanted to grade it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably going to send both back. Well, I haven't sent a tone one in before, but I want to send those. You're right. I think I got a bunch of 40Ss that are pretty nice. So I think I'm going to jump their ass and see what they do.
And if you have the ability and the coin that would jump you up a tier, try to send one. So say your normal submissions consist of nothing but modern business strike or modern proof coinage. You're going to get in my opinion, there's a higher chance of you getting the newer graders, where there's 2 newer guys and then a senior veteran who finalizes it, because they're teams of 3, as we all do know.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you go up a tier, the chances of you getting a more seasoned set of 3 are just, the odds are more likely in your favor that way.
Yeah, I get it. I've actually seen that done before too. It's like unboxings where people send in the same coin basically, and like the last 2 are higher grade, and they don't.
And that's exactly why they do it.
For the end.
They just come back, as a higher grade after sending a bunch of coins, but nobody's ever said, "Oh, I sent these other ones in, just that were better." Like
exactly. And those, you don't have to put in any certain part of your submission. They just have to be a coin worth enough dollar amount that bumps you out of that bottom tier. Because if you have enough dollar amount in your coinage, they won't even allow you to use that bottom tier.
Right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, no, if you have over $400, you are obligated then to use the next tier up, which puts you at a little bit more expensive. And I think you get a little bit more of the intermediate to senior style graders, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I ran a company, that's how I would do it.
That would make sense too. You'd want your top guys on that freaking thing.
Yeah, you
don't want to come
in there for a year looking at it and you go, really?
Yep. And then the dudes and the coins that come in a dime a dozen, all the modern day coins that we send in, I would put the guys who are just training with one senior guy who's there to look after their decisions.
Right. Check their homework.
So it's up to that one dude's like mood for the day if he's truly like oversee what they're actually doing. I mean, that's how a guy's attitude really plays a factor in your grade. Is if you get that scenario that I think does have potential to happen, which is 2 rooks,
Totally
one senior's texting on his lady all day. She's talking to another dude. He's super pissy. He gives no craps about the day.
Yeah, well, whoever the group that did my coins were definitely ultra conservative. That's for damn sure.
And it is proven that the
that I have no doubt of.
is afraid to take that leap.
Yeah. I'm not going to be pissed off about it. Yeah, the ones that are in capsule, I'll leave them in there and send them back in reconsideration, or if I do want to, I mean, not take a look at the coins again and may decide otherwise, but but the penny was the one I decided just to say, okay, well, I'll let that one ride and not worry about a grade. We're grading it, they can kiss my ass basically on that one, but the other ones I'm not going to about too much.
Right.
But like I said, they were ultra conservative as far as I'm concerned.
And I am not dogging on the graders. I'm not able to see chat right now, so I want to make that note.
Oh, me neither. It's just, like you said, these ones are also conservative.
I'm making sure I'm covering my bases because I can't see
they got a job to do.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, Midnight.
When they say it's effective, they got certain parameters, so I can't knock it down.
And in no way am I saying that is an every time scenario, but I can see it happening. That's something that in warehouse setting, or big multi-million-dollar company facet, I can see that going on.
I laughed because I laughed at you about you saying that about something else, and I was like, no, that's not it, and you were absolutely right. I was like, what the heck? It's okay, treasure trolls. You were trying.
I always take everybody's opinion into consideration. I always take people's opinions into consideration, but if it's right there in front of me on side by side overlay and attributed, and it's not the exact same thing, there's question. But otherwise, what can I do? But accept what I got and just move on.
Oh, and if you ever send them back, just try to do those small things that, if possible, it nudges the good fortune in your favor. Like if you're going for a variety, send your coin in for attribution first. Once it comes back, the grade, send it back in for attribution. That way, they're not scoping your coin under such strong magnification while they're grading it. You'll see a higher.
That's what I decided to do on a variety because. Well, I sent one in my 74D Kennedy DDO, and there's no doubt in my mind, in anybody's mind that I showed it to, that it's it is what it is. It's actually got one of the strongest strikes there is as far as that DDO is concerned, and that's what everybody's telling me. I've had it showcased on what was it, coin check my coin or whatever the hell that Q&A, and yeah, that was on there. It was on there a couple of weeks ago, and they were like, "Yeah, this is classic example." Of course, I knew that. Funny thing is I never, when I didn't, every time I get a variety, it seems like I don't actually look for it. I end up looking at a coin that I bought just because I wanted it, and then I look at it later on. Shit, it has a variety on it. What the hell? It's not like I'm cherry picking for it. It's like. Surprise! Yeah, I picked that one.
That luck as long as you can.
It was out of a mint set. The dude told me it was out of a mint set, and I'm just like, okay. I was gonna put it away, and I'm like, I better look at it. And then look at it, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
So you pulled that out of that's a good quality coin then. Mint set varieties always have that sweet, almost proof-like luster to them. At least the ones that I've ran across in my time.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of dumpster fires come out of mint set, but even then, with the variety, they're still cool.
Oh yeah,
agreed. The very first one
I still got some learning to go, but I don't mind. I don't mind. You know, it's just another process that I got to go through. I'm not going to get all bent out of shape. But, you know what I mean. You've done enough of this stuff, I'm sure. I've seen.
Oh yeah, I've bashed my head against many a wall, but I finally, as long as my package isn't lost in the mail, damn USPS.
I'm not saying a word about them.
I would have a melt.
No, it got delivered, and he got a notice saying to come pick up his package. But when he went to go pick up his package, there was no package to pick up.
Mm-hmm. What do you recall?
I've been lucky lately. So far, I haven't had any problems with the mail, other than the people that work there. You know,
there was a PO box, so there's a little bit more.
Now that was the suspicious, highly suspicious. Like what?
No, I don't think it is as much because of who it is.
But it was kind of like one
I
of
would
those.
think a box
Give me a break.
and safer.
Yeah, and I feel it is safer because there's more eyes up on it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Plus, it's one less place, one less point of one less point to go to. You know, it just goes directly to the post office, the other post office, and then right into the PO box, and not into a handler, to a bin, to a postal person that delivers it. You know, it just
there's is under at least some sort of surveillance, which is a plus.
Exactly.
For me.
Well,
I mean, it's better than it hitting a mail truck.
On a good note, I found two 1970 proof sets with small dates on them.
Nice.
Yeah.
You have tied me. That is as many as I have found.
They were together in a bunch of them that one of my dealers had, and I just buy them because people want them, you know, and I get it at a decent price, and I just do a buy it now, you know, and it's usually better. It's almost, most likely, or most of the time actually, but it is better than the price, you see in eBay or anywhere else. So unless it's an auction,
I can't believe how much
I will always buy every 70 proofs that I come across. Until they break $10, and then
they're getting there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't buy a bunch of cent hoarders. He had a few, but they hit like 15, and I can't do that yet until I'm sure there's none left in Colorado. And there's like 36 more LCSs to go to before I can make that statement.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pay the extra $5 premium when I know there's no more $10 sets here.
Yeah, I'd be making some calls, dude.
Well, I only buy like that. I only buy like unless I can physically at least grab them and check them out, or they're unopened, and then I'll just sell them off that way. But
if I could find unopened 70 sets, oh god.
Well, I've gotten very few of them because they are quite pricey, and you can't really resell them for much either. So,
once you open them, it cuts out a drastic amount of money because you can sell a sealed 5-pack if you get the box. You can sell that 5-pack for over $100.
Oh yeah,
that 5-pack once you opened it, it's $50.
You know what? That makes me wonder.
The silver went up big. It went up twice as much. It went up like 100% from the beginning of this year. So, I mean, the actual silver content on the coin doubled. I know. It's still like a little over 50% over now.
I imagine we lost
they say they're going for $4 a piece.
Low grade. I imagine we lost a lot of peace dollars a couple months ago when it hit that 26, 78 region.
$2 what?
I know you could get
What was that?
Roadrunner, I said $2. What?
Oh, $2. That's basically what the 40% were going at the beginning of the year, a little over $2 or something, because it was like $13 or $14 an ounce. And when it went up to 28, they were like up to $4 a piece, or more. And that's just silver content. That's
I got that $2.50 for face on dimes the other day. Pretty sure, something like that.
That's pretty good.
I know they kind of
be like a 190 or something now, or low $2 or something.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
I didn't think so. I was like, woohoo! Look it up.
Well, I always take into consideration when I go to places that are selling them like that, and I can look through them. If I find like a better date or low mintage one that's worth something, then hell, I'll pay extra face for it, no problem. But otherwise, forget it. I just wheels because I'll never get my money back.
I was
not
wrong.
For a long time anyway.
$7.50 face.
You're shitting me. Wow.
No, let me switch cameras.
For a 40%er?
No, for dimes.
For 90%? Really? That. Wait a second. Okay. Wait a second. I was getting 1950.
It was
face
like 14 times face.
Yeah, I think
that's what we were talking 16 times face.
He went. That was
Yeah, right now that's 16.
Yeah, because
a month ago,
and I did the little coin calculator thing on my phone, and it was like $21 shy of like what the calculator came up with. So I was like, whatever, let's do it.
You bought those like that, or you sold them?
Sold them.
And I don't know. Now I'm confused. Because it didn't go below. Now I think Sir said it was a 16, around 16 face. I mean,
that's what people were at. Last I looked at Instagram,
I was paying 19 last month.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
but that's when silver was up to $28 an ounce. Geez, that's I'm paying the price.
They didn't weigh it. They went by coin, and then I just did the calculator thing that goes by coin that's online for the price that day.
That's not me saying you overpaid. That's just me saying I didn't check prices on how much it was going per dollar there at the
per
end.
Dollar, yeah. Out. That's what I pay for it. Usually, it could it would be 10 dimes or 4 quarters or 2 halves, but it would be $19 per dollar. Yeah.
Yeah,
because that's what content in that much coinage. So,
dude, I didn't know people were paying 19.
I'd like to know what they
were reluctant to pay 16.
Well, that was a month ago when it was up to $28.
Oh, well, yeah. It took the community a minute to accept the price hike.
So you're saying I suck? I did bad?
No, I'm saying I
don't know. I don't
because when I was trying to get
if you were selling at $7.50, that's I don't think face value by definition is per dollar.
Mm-hmm.
So $7.50 per dollar. Per dollar. There's right now I think there's $16 approximately $16 per dollar of silver. The conversion. When I was paying 19, that's when it was like 28.
It was $1.40 face value any way you make it, and 90% silver equals 1 troy ounce.
And you were getting $2.50 per coin, then she was doing good. In dimes, I think that's what you said.
Yeah, dimes.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, well, you said $2.50 per dime, and it's $1.40. You're doing good, real good. That's over $1 over melt.
Yeah. Oh,
God, I remember when you could get. I remember. I feel like the old timers.
You guys had me worried for a minute, and I was like, "Well, the internet matched what he said." Hey, Barb Carbone.
I feel like the old timers talking about the old days. I remember when it was $1.53.
How's it go?
Okay, now you're an old timer because I remember you say that, and then
Yeah.
So.
Hey, I've only been collecting for like a year and a half. It feels pretty good to be able to say that, all right?
I remember when we didn't have Memorial or Shield sets.
Well, see, I remember that. I didn't collect them, but I remember that.
Yeah.
Where's the day?
I remember when dealers used to go fist the cuffs over half a point of grade because that's before the grading companies.
Oh wow.
I think these guys like practice fight. They'd fight each other over it. It's like what?
Well, that's
if you're talking before annexed.
They would go Miyagi. Anyway, I thought they would go by weight, so I took an extra, like silver coin with me. So I was like, well, if it doesn't
hey, Craig,
to a nice number, then I'll just throw that up there too.
Yeah, I thought my 99.
When they say a certain number of when they say a certain amount face value, like $20 face value, that means per dollar. Okay, it can be 10 dimes or 4 quarters, 2 halves, or $1. Okay,
John, you okay?
And that's on 90%. They have to specify if it's 40%.
Yeah.
I learned that real quick, because some places were just like, no, I don't think so. I don't know. They were asking way over spot.
Well, yeah, that's like I bought something for somebody and they said, hey, why don't you see how much the ASEs are, just so you're not sending me like one little coin. And then I was like, because I already knew I'd been.
They're going pretty cheap right now.
Well, like the week before. Well, this is back like on the.
Well, silver's down, isn't it? It's
yeah. Well, this is back on the
23 yesterday.
Yeah. Well, this is back on the 16th. So I said it was 31 when I'd been in there before, and I think that's when silver was around 26.
Craig, I think that's a problem with YouTube. I mean, everybody's been getting that.
What's that?
It streams buffering too much.
Oh God, yes, everybody's has.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Rerouting from all the down stuff from the Cali files.
Yes, Con. I got some Advil.
They lost some main internet hubs.
I haven't had too much problem with. I run regular data. I don't do Wi-Fi or 2-wire or whatever. It's not. It doesn't go through underground. Mine goes through all air.
Sun Hoarder.
East or West Coast?
Popping in.
Hoarder, glad you came in here.
What's up?
Oh, I sent him a link earlier too, and he says at work. I said, I know, I'm still inviting you. Jeez.
Hey, Dave.
If Sun Hoarder keeps having auctions, I'm going to need a second job.
That's why
Barbara's not wrong. I haven't seen you in a while.
Like, I'm going to be over mowing his yard in the snow.
I can't wait to see what albums those are, man. I might need some of those.
The list should be out. I believe.
Hey, I'm only able to do this because I've watched it, and I know he doesn't have these albums to offer. But if anybody is in need of a Peace Dollar, brand new one, or a Standing Liberty, brand new one.
No,
and those are the only two that I know that he doesn't have.
I can't get my hands on those things. They seem to go right out.
See, this is terrible, Ken. This is my Advil comes in. Let's see if I can put it in there. A frozen bag.
Let it go.
Let it go.
And we do have a 55 set that I'm trying to get rid of it as well. God, that's pretty. Turns out there's a concert and a coin show on the same day in 5 days.
Well, you go to the coin show first, then go to the concert.
Exactly, but I have to be able to afford them both.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't sell my dinosaur
Well,
dog.
go to the coin show, sell some coins, and then you have enough money.
Yeah. And buy some t-shirts or beer at the concert. It's going to cost you, what, $20 a beer? Or pop?
It's actually, the concert is at like one of the not dive bar, but like one of the little intimate settings where it's a bar / stage.
Right. Is that fuzzy as a mofo?
Focus.
Yeah, my dogs don't get ridiculous.
Oh, it is. Okay, but anyway, like this is like the coin is $5 face, and the premium is $3.39. So, like it's the price of a bag of junk silver.
What's open?
And then it came up $94.50. But that's because the price of silver is 20. Well, on here is $23.04. So yeah, I didn't do with that, but I did okay. I think it was 25 or 26 that day. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, I'll open these up.
Well, Stern, it was the day that I called you and was like, hey. You're like, yeah, grab that set. And then I got it home and they didn't all match. Oh, I was pissed.
Sure.
Anybody in chat wants to trade, shoot me an email.
Where is it?
Oh yeah, I still have to make those.
Oh, y'all?
Oh, my dog requires attention. There we go.
Great. Yeah, Con's gonna forget how to go through coins if this keeps up.
Ah, those are like coins. What are these?
Like I remember when I used to play with these all the time. Back in my day. 2 months ago.
Back in the olden days, 2 months ago.
Right. Before the Coke DJ, we got coins anytime we wanted.
There we go.
Weird. Yes, we do, Craig.
I'm also going to end up selling one of the damn cars.
And not the horse.
I'll sell the perfect condition one.
The hell is that?
That's a Daniel Carr 2015 Fort Collins Coin Club 60th Anniversary Silver Satin MS70.
Oh.
It has all the info around the rim.
Did it say 1953?
No, it's 2015, but it says 1955.
Oh.
He did a bunch of submitted a bunch of coins for the quarters. He won 2 of them, neither of which were Colorado, but I think that was one of his submissions for the Colorado design.
Did he do the Alaska one?
I want to say yes to that question.
Because I feel like I was like, well, the goat or whatever you want to call it looks similar to like that one design you showed me on. Well, there you go. I didn't look up. Duh.
Small, large beads, 1 in 5.
There goes that dyslexia rearing its ugly head again. There.
I'm trying to ramp up my 1970s and 80s quarters. I didn't collect them. I never collect hardly, but I mean, my quarters I'm looking at very few of.
Yeah, same here. I might have like 10. Or in my book.
Oh, no, I just been looking at mint sets, man. That's the only way to go. That's the only way to buy some dice ones. There's no way I'm paying slab prices for that.
I've got a very, very nice one right there. Mr. Starbucks Jeff. I hate that camera for stuff up close. It's not useless.
Even with W quarters, I would buy slab because, I mean, they're cheap now. You know, like $40 for MS 66, 67. Geez, that'll work. I'll do that.
Are the AMPs that cheap too? Because like an AMP raw is like 20 something bucks compared to the other ones.
All right, let's turn this song on.
Let's check the eBay.
Oh crap! Remember box of halves. Duh.
Say what? What happened?
The heck is that? Sounds like a roach is dancing on somebody's mic.
Whoa.
I don't think it's me.
That's not. I'm taking turns hitting all your buttons. For real? No, Tim, sorry. Still no.
Somebody's mic had some feedback or something.
Is anybody near like a ceiling fan?
I haven't moved an inch.
I have my fan's on different circuits, so it shouldn't bother my system.
Well, I was thinking because they're wait, no, John Argent changed cameras.
Oh, that sounds like John Argent's scope issue.
Sounds like a roach dancing on somebody's mic.
John Argent used to have this issue when he was trying to use his scope originally.
Ah, I hadn't got to him to mute him.
It stopped.
I wonder why his microscope does that. Weirdness. So everybody went mute on me? What the heck? That's so weird.
It sounded like there was going to be potential yelling here.
Oh, I think you guys unmuted at the same time. I'm gonna do this. Now what the heck? Well, that was weird because both of you were muted. I didn't hear it. But I've muted you individually and then it's still there.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I got some color with the
As I say, I'll put that right there. If you want to like highlight it and like drop down and come back up, I don't know what else to do.
I thought I remember that.
Yeah, it didn't even go away when you went away or anything.
No, it wasn't me.
Right? All right, who's next?
I'm in the clear.
Right? But yeah, it was weird when you and John Argent were muted at the same time. I didn't hear it.
1934D Merc FS501. Say what?
What?
That happened. Hey, it's a cherry picker's new listing last year.
Oops.
Yeah.
It's just being you, kid.
Right there above that D. That's FS501 right there.
What year is this?
1934 Denver.
Oh.
As you can see on the Denver part. Yes, FS5 5
All right. Incoming. Oh, almost. There it is. All right.
Okay.
Oh, we win. I don't know what happened.
She matches and stuff even. It's pretty cool.
1965.
Yeah.
I got a couple of 55s. I need to check those for varieties.
Oh yeah.
They got like
55 and a 53.
Is it no shoulder? Yeah, it's a no shoulder flap or whatever.
Oh. Yeah. Especially on the 55.
The over shoulder boulder hole.
There's even in crappy condition. That's like a $200 coin.
I
got nice brown versions. I just haven't checked the varieties. That's all.
Yeah, I saw one at the coin show, Cincinnati. Almost bought it, but it's like it's a little bit out of my range. $450.
Yeah, whose coin did I stick in my backpack? Yours or Jeff's?
Mm.
Well, if it was you, it was your coin. Yeah, you were getting off the elevator, and I said, you might want this back, and took it out of my backpack. And you're like, oh.
You guys are sounding like ones and zeros. Talking for a second.
Uh-oh.
Am I roboting?
No.
Not now.
So this is new territory for other people to go to, Ken.
I'm watching Hamilton Homegrown earlier, and his string like cut out and went kaput like 3 times. Oh, Andrew Cooper, sorry, I missed that. Good night, and I'm glad I got see ya. Talk to you, whichever way you want to say it.
Hasta la squeegee.
Should.
I actually got to stream with him one day, and then I went out to my friend Tim's, and I was the one with the bad cerveza. So Okay, I need.
Never good to have bad cerveza.
Right?
That's what I'm doing. There we go.
You're having bad cerveza? I thought that's what John said. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, it seems like every time we get a fourth person up there, it seems to.
That's what I'm doing. Wine today.
Yay! It's good for your heart.
Hey, P.
Uh-oh. We're going to He's kind of cool. Except for he's the only one on the planet that doesn't have some Facebook where it's easy to send this, but whatever.
Man, I really thought my 99 Wham would get a better grade. 62 red brown ain't bad, but I thought it would get a little bit better.
Roadrunner's like, don't get me started.
Yeah. No.
So a $200
cool.
coin I paid 1 cent for, but so I'm not complaining.
Well, it seems like everybody's been having problems. Mine actually went through pretty quickly though. That was surprising. I didn't think I'd get mine back for at least a couple more weeks.
It kind of makes you wonder who's working if like there's still people that are that worried about, the thing.
I sent it on Saturday.
Well, some people are.
Well, I mean, that just would take off work and not be there. And this is what kind of staff they're working with, you know what I mean?
2 months of that was enough.
Yeah, it's about turning into a lunatic time over it. How's the waiting been?
Yeah, I sent mine on September 3rd, so they went through pretty quickly.
That's better than I've heard some people say, for sure, but that's been a while.
Ah, crap. I'm still getting that robot thing again, or the breakup.
I think that's you, because I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it either.
You got Mr. Roboto. Okay, what's on here?
That was on the radio this morning. Damn. No, there's one pointed 5. Small beads though.
Hi, Troll.
Hey, Troll.
Hi. I figured I'll come out here where it's a little bit quieter.
Yeah, it's much better.
I need my smokes. I will be back.
For fun. He didn't want to say hi to you.
Ish.
Oh, weird. Not weird. Where the hell did these come from?
Am I still here?
You're still here. I already said it went past an hour, didn't I? Oh, sure did. Oh well. Life goes on. Goodness. Hello. When I was thinking that's ugly. It's like, yeah, we'll just take them. Get out of here. Second of this jar was a hay. I picked it up off of the table because I was just trying to put stuff up because there's no rhyme or reason here. I swear, it gets something stuck in my. Whoa, look at that. Incoming. Possible. Oh, it's been there forever. Okay. The device not connected, but then it does.
That mother effing dog is ridiculous.
Well, time to knock it off.
I had to reset my.
Where is that?
Troll, will you give me that look?
12 hours.
About 12 hours.
I'm going to and have nothing to do.
You could give me the half.
Yeah, doesn't show up for shit.
Waiting for my boss to come out so we can meditate.
So you can what?
Meditate.
Oh, meditate. Gotcha. If not close enough to what you were saying. Just for funsies.
Yeah, let's fill this one in.
Oh, what the French did I stick in here?
Some prescription IV.
Right. Huh. That's funny. The phone
Nice
call.
turn. Check this one out.
Yeah, the phone call I got earlier, my uncle said, "Have you been over here to the house today?" And I said,
Nice.
"Yeah." They said, "Well, because the hydrocodone's gone." I said, "Yep, and the aspirin and the acetaminophen." They just had a headache. I forgot to bring stuff over because I left.
Like, hey, Mike, I'm thinking about grading this one. That's not great, but not half bad.
It looks better than a lot. I mean, a lot.
See what's flying behind me at work all the time.
Oh. I need to do this. Come on. There we go. And then do that. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
It looks like one of your caps.
No.